Good morning. Welcome to Unity North Tampa. My name is Mindy, and it is such a pleasure to be here with you today. So before we begin our lesson, let's take a moment, close our eyes, bring our attention in, finding that center and our connection with our divine mind, divine spirit, divine love, right here, right now. Feel it fill you with warm love and peace. Rest one moment. Feel good? Awesome. All right. So we are going to continue our lesson on the powers, right? So we've gone through faith. That's our ability to believe and trust and know. We've gone through strength, our ability to endure and last and get through things, right? And now I'm going to talk to you about our power of wisdom. It's also, some people will also say judgment. Now, I don't mean judgment as in the way of I'm looking at you and you're making mistakes, because we all know that rule, right? One finger out, 3 fingers back at ya. We know this because we know what's going on in us is what we're experiencing out here, right? So if we're seeing cause to be judgmental, we gotta bring it inside, bring it in, let's figure it out, right? But we're talking more about the ability to know what's right, what's good, and discern the truth. Discern meaning to be able to figure it out, right? We look at the things that are presented to us, and we can take a moment and we can decide and look at it, learn, and use our wisdom to discern whether it's truth or not, whether it's something we want to accept or not, right? It's not really the ability to choose, that's our power of will. We haven't gotten there yet, but the wisdom to know what to choose, the wisdom to know what to believe in, where to put our faith, right? So always when we think about this, it comes from within, our connection. Now, in Unity, they say the power of wisdom is located in the energy right here in your gut. You ever heard about people asking to do a gut check, right? When you walk into a situation or you're presented with a choice to make and you kind of feel in your gut right away, I don't want to have to do that, or I really want this. This is perfect, right? You feel it deep in here. This is your connection to your wisdom, not just here, right? Not just our brain smarts. This is our innate natural knowing. And we all have it, okay? But this does not mean that we know it all. I know it feels like we should, right? If we're one in divine mind, then we know it all. But we're here in this experience, we're learning and we're growing. And so we will possibly make some choices that end up teaching us lessons because they ended up taking a long way around or something like that. It happens, all right? And our wisdom is here to help us know. So if we decide, if we have a time when we have to make a choice, or we're figuring out what path we want to take in life, or what courses we want to take for our extracurriculars, anytime you're having these opportunities for choice, if we take a moment, like always, and center ourselves within, and do our connection with our divine mind, our divine love, and divine presence, then we can listen to the guidance of our divine wisdom. And that wisdom always knows, right? Because that's God's wisdom. It's omniscient. Omniscient is a really fancy way to say all-knowing. Pretty cool, right? Let's try it. Omniscient. And that's divine mind, that's God, source, however you refer. It's wisdom, and we are one with that. It's a gift for us. So we are always grateful for that gift. Yeah? All right. So let's continue to work on our power of wisdom, taking some moments to listen to our inner guidance, all right? Thank you so much for joining us today. We want to spend this time and give you guys your very special blessing. We love you. We bless you. You are a perfect expression of God.